January 2023, the energy had shifted. I had done so much healing. I actually was going into January 2023 like, fuck yeah, I got this. And then the universe was like, fuck no, you sure don't. Because we're going to open up that one box of trauma that you left with the cobwebs, like way back, pushed back in the closet. You just pretended it wasn't there. We're going to open that shit up today, okay? This year. That's what we're going to focus on. And up until this point, my healing was intense, but it pushed me to be uncomfortable, but it not in the same way. Okay. So it didn't necessarily challenge my previous truths that I had. Okay. It just like, okay, you can't be taken advantage of. You have to have boundaries. It's not your responsibility to take care of everybody. You can't want to prevent somebody from holding their own fair weight, right? Like, and that basically is what I was doing. It's what I did with my ex-husband. It's what I did with my renters. I was sitting in a very masculine energy, very much the problem solver, the fixer, I want to do all of this. And when I look back now, if I were to own the gym, the me now back then, I would have been making so much money hand over fist, because I would never have let people get away with the shit that they did. I can't even describe how much went on, because I felt like it wasn't fair to charge somebody. What? Okay, anyways, doesn't matter. The energy had shifted. So I had healed about the boundaries. I came to peace with my divorce, with selling the house. I came to peace on a lot of things. I was starting to sparkle again a little bit. I was starting to think about me again. And as I started dating, I didn't want anything serious. And things with AC just, the amount of lessons I learned in that year, in the 1 year with him, it could have been, I could have learned 27 it could have taken me 27 years to learn. Like, everything was on this very condensed timeline and this very, very fast timeline. So there were a few people I had messaged, right? And I messaged back and forth them and this and that. And I responded to AC, and it took me a month to respond to him. But when I did, the connection was instant. Instant. I never wanted to stop talking to him. I was addicted. It didn't take long, and he said he was going to come make a quick stop in Buffalo to meet me in person and all of these things. And the first day I met him, I fell. fell so hard. I learned so many lessons. And I credit him with so much of it. When I met him, I was as healed as I could be on my own. But I was not relationship healed. I was not healed as a partner because I didn't even know what healthy looked like. And that's what he taught me.